just want to see some more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Right, 97. Ready?
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, Rattler. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanaconda. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Rattler. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll throw first play with Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On play action, Penix. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Shaheed now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Rattler. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Rattler now back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On second down, here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll run with Robinson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Falcons 14, Saints 7. Chase McLaughlin steps to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. He'll air one out for Palmer. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He's gonna try it here again. That is caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 3rd down, Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's Abanaconda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Rattler. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter.
14.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Set, ready. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Falcons.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 30. And the Falcons first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Penix going to throw again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and it's...
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Now the lefty Penix on first down to the outside. Catch made by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Rattler. He connects with Palmer on that one. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's Robinson. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now. Green back. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Come on, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Rattler now back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Black Ultra. Set, ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Rattler gonna throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He gets it to go. Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Throwing right, it's taken in. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
First down.
Throwing is Penix. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler. That'll be complete to Abanaconda. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Back to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Pitts is the man in motion. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Plant. It's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Give, and here comes Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Now Penix on third and long. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The 47-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
With the score, Falcons 48, Saints.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set. Black shot. Ready?
Here's Rattler. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta. Another run here for Robinson. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. They'll run with Robinson. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll try to run with Robinson. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. New Orleans' third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. That one taken in. Touchdown, Falcons. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On 3rd down, Penix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He's gonna take a shot down the field. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
First and 10. They're going to go play act. Oh, he coughs up the football. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Boy, you really feel the pressure back there near the goal line, and they force the ball out. And lucky for this quarterback, saved him 4 points by falling on the ball.
Absolutely, Mike. I mean, that could have been even worse than it turned out. I mean, not only to get the strip sack fumble in the end zone, but fortunately for this offense, they fell on it, and it only leads to the 2 points.
They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Significant moment here for the Saints, as they will try the 2-point conversion.
The Saints will line up
To throw, it's Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.